A college student from Temple is finally back in the United States after being stuck in Italy. Fox 44's Cameron Stewart is in the studio tonight. Cameron, you spoke with the young man and his mother. Thankfully, he's back in the United States, but it wasn't easy getting here.
Ciao, Noelle. Ben Clardy was in his last semester of college in Venice, set to graduate in July. But with the coronavirus devastating Italy, his last few months have been a whirlwind.
It's hard to be locked up and alone.
Unable to leave his apartment with two elderly host parents and over 5,000 miles from his home in Temple, Ben Clardy has endured a lot to get back to the United States. By late February, the virus was spreading to Italy, and that's when, one day, Clardy and his friends were thrown into a hard lockdown, unable to leave their homes.
And then all out of a sudden, we get placed in quarantine. The entire country closes. People just start, literally thousands of people start dying out of nowhere, and you really don't have any time to get used to it.
Like many students in the U.S., his semester was cut short. The toughest part was getting home.
But it really took a community. It took all of us to get him back here because things are just so different for travel right now.
The U.S. was only taking Italian flights from Rome, over 300 miles from where he was in Venice. After rule changes, arguments with armed guards at the airport, and a visit to the consulate's office, Clardy landed in New York City Thursday.
It was just a huge weight off my back because that was, I even got back home and my body was just completely sore because I hadn't slept in basically 3 days, and it was incredibly stressful.
He is currently staying with his aunt in Maryland, unable to return to Temple for now because his mother suffers from an autoimmune disease. Nonetheless, she's happy he's back in the country.
Oh, I'm very relieved, of course, because the last 48, 72 hours were an ordeal. It wasn't easy bringing him back, and so it gives me peace. I can sleep at night now. Even
having made it back, Clardy still has Italy on his mind.
A country that was my new home I had to say goodbye to. And in a moment that's really sad for the country. I come back here and it's not like it's getting better. Like almost 1,000 people died in Italy yesterday. And so you see that, and I feel for them. I really feel for them.
Clardy says he will have to stay quarantined in Maryland for at least 2 weeks, but expects to stay longer. He summed up his experience the last month and a half with one word: solitudine, solitude. In the studio, I'm Cameron Stewart, Fox 44 News.